Welcome, you're watching Don Bosco Media Network. This is Abigail Carmelim bringing to the Salesian news across the globe. At the Salesian Church of St. Stanislaus Kostka in Krakow, Debniki, Father Lizik and Father Robert Krujek, Salesians and twin brothers, have been holding art workshops for 15 years. Icon writing, easel painting, small forms of sculpture. Classes are held regularly every Monday from October to June. Most of the participants are older people for whom this meeting is a real joy because, as one of the participants said, it is often the only joy they can look forward to all week. Each Monday, the meeting begins with a prayer. Each year, the workshops conclude with an exhibition organized in the basement of the Debniki Church. This year, on June 19, was a special exhibition because it was organized after a 2-year hiatus caused by the pandemic. Although activities have always continued in a reduced form, it had not been possible to organize the exhibition in previous years. Despite their many priestly duties and artistic activity, the two also teach painting and sculpture and have been animating the art workshops, School of Icon Writing at the Salesian Church in Debniki for 15 years. They also organize annual exhibitions which summarize the work of course participants. Above all, they serve everyone with good advice, cheerfulness, a smile, and great trust and faith in the power of the Almighty. Salesians from the Africa Great Lakes Vice Province (AGL) gathered at the Salesian work in Gatenga around their provincial Father Pierre Celesta and Gobaka to celebrate Thanksgiving Day, a traditional event of the Salesian congregation. The Salesians thank Father Gobaka for the good governance of the AGL VP, and he in turn thanked them for their good cooperation. After the Eucharistic celebration, the Superior of the AGL Vice Province blessed the new community building in Gatenga. The youth of the Kinshasa Salesian Missionary Group spent a day of Salesian fun, fraternity and joy. The meeting was held at the tourist resort El Paradiso, a welcoming and very eco-friendly environment. The day began with a Eucharistic celebration presided over by Father Raka Isha, the group's chaperone. In his homily, Father Isha invited the participants to contemplate the Sacred Heart of Jesus to be an inexhaustible source of energy for them to have a greater impact on society and the Church. After Mass, the participants engage in various recreational activities, including football, basketball, swimming, and many other games. In the afternoon, the activities continued with the celebration of some of the youth's birthdays and Father Ishua's good night, entitled Together We There the Mission. From June 25 to 28, the city of Theravats became the venue for the national meeting of families of the Salesian Sports Organization. The event was special in nature as this year Salos celebrates its 30th anniversary. Salos Family Camp is the first ever national gathering for families related to Salesian sports, which provided the opportunity for family integration through prayer, sports and recreation. The event attracted nearly 500 participants from the 4 SDB and 2 FMA provinces of Poland, mainly athletes, coaches, presidents of local Salos Association and their families, as well as Ukrainian families residing in Salesian works in Poland. During the opening of the event, the flag of the Salesian Sports Organization of the Republic of Poland was blessed by Father Piotr Sosnowski, Vicar of the Warsaw Province, and 30th anniversary medals were presented to the most distinguished members of Salos RP National Salos. The events held were a run to celebrate the 30th anniversary of Salos, a symposium on the theme Generations of Youth, sport, games, concerts, a cabaret and a fire show. In addition, participants were able to meet Zbigniew Brodka, a Polish ice speed skater and Olympic champion in the 1500 meters at the 2014 Sochi Games. During the Salos Family Camp, much time was devoted to the spiritual aspect and prayer, including a special service for families and a solemn Eucharist on the occasion of the 100th anniversary of the FMA presence in Poland. At the end of the meeting, Father Tadeusz Jarecki, AWP Provincial, addressed the organizers and participants with a vote of thanks. Under the theme, "For you we study, for you we work, and for you we give our lives," from June 19 to 24, the Salesian province, St. Andrew the Apostle of USA, was convened its provincial chapter with 26 chapter members along with 20 laity and youth. Reminded by the general chapters 27 and 28 that the young are our burning bush, and trusting in the Holy Spirit who speaks to us through the young, the provincial chapter began with a panel of youth animators and young Salesians, each sharing the realities they face, which offered the chapter assembly insights and perspectives in order to proceed with work of the chapter. The young people expressed not only their desires and aspirations for belonging and community experience, but also invited the Salesians to a greater presence in their lives, inviting the Salesians to accompany them and also their families. The young people asked for greater inclusion in opportunities to be at the table, to help make decisions and allow their voices to be heard. They shared that they want Salesian formation in order to better serve and minister their peers, especially in helping them understand better how to live out their faith. The young people challenged the chapter members to be brave and address the various social issues that impact the young in the province, like identity, mental health, racism, the role of women in society and the church, immigration, sexuality, and LGBTQ, to name a few. So viewers, with that we have come to the end of today's edition. Till we meet again, thank you for joining us.